And all I'm looking for in the beginning is this movement. So as soon as, go back a little deeper, all right? Start inside, come check for the ball. And when he plays it, I want you to close him quickly. As the ball arrives, you're on him. All right? Off you go. Get a little wider. Yes, play in. Arrive as the ball arrives, and hold, and hold, and hold. Now, take it back. From this, what we're looking for now is I just want this movement. Let's get our high players to stay high for now because we're trying to isolate these flank areas. So as this ball's played, you take your spot. What I'm looking for is he comes in tight, and now I want to support this ball here, spin off, and I'm going to play you in. All right? So as soon as you read that pressure, you let his momentum take you out of the game, and you're coming in for the double pass. All right? It's very important that we talk to our young players about the angle and distance of my support. And what I mean by that is if I play him this ball, tight, 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 and I'm at this distance, play me back. By the time I play it through, the defender reads that ball, right? So it's got to be, I recognize as I've delivered the ball that he's coming tight, yes, yes, yes. And there we just use his momentum for me to play him in. All right? So that's all I want. Let's get the ball back, move it. Let's get it out to one flank or the other. And let's try this on the, let's try this on the right side. And as soon as that ball's played, we're going to be tight. Here we go. Move it. Get the ball moving. Set it up so it's a little, and closing. Now support. There. Clean it up. Play on. Play on. Play on. Get it finished out. Play it. Play it. Great. And out. And out. Now, defenders, once you win it, just play the ball back out to our target player in orange. So don't push in, just back out and be that relief player. Let's do it again on the right side, and I want to see if we can get that movement handled, just that double pass. So our high midfield player or our holding player is going to support close enough that we get that 2v1 on the flank. Let's try it again. So we're there. We move it, get it on the floor quickly, close, support him, nice and tight, play him in, and off you go. Get in, get us some service. Well done. Jog it out. Let's do it again. Jog it out. We do it again. We'll do the same thing now down the left side. Same movement down the left. So we'll get the right back to step out and press hard. We'll either get the high player or the holding player to support close and play that double pass. Here we go. And again. So there. Go support him. Tighter, tighter, closer. Play him in. See how almost the distance of the support player was a little bit too far away? The defender can recover on that ball back. So let's do it again. And if you're going to be the one supporting, let's get you closer. All right? This can also come certainly from a high player. You guys can play into one of the high midfield players who can play that same ball. There. There. Keep it moving. Yes, turned. Find him. Now go support him. Support. There. And in. Well done. And served. Great. All right. We'll come back. Let's do it again. Push up. And hold it there just for a second. Let's get it organized there in the back. So just an idea of a hard pressing defender that's going to be tight. Now, and I'm going through this very quickly because I want to get to the meat of this as we go. This time, let's have the defender stay off a little bit. Give him some room. All right, so play into the high player, turns, he plays into the winger. He's now got room, and now at this point, hang on, what I want you to do is now run the ball right at his front foot, run him inside, and hold a second. Now, a couple of options, we can start to see the light switch goes on. As he starts to run this ball inside, you're showing as the center forward, come on. Just bump the ball off the center forward and get it back. All right? So play in, a little quick 1-2. He's in, back in, and we go. So let's look at that. All right? So the outside backs, going to help me fabricate it. Don't go tight. Give them a little bit of room. Wingers will run the side. So we're going to pull this out on the right side and do the same thing. Here we go. Just get it moving. Well done. There. Played in. Run the ball inside. Bumped off. Play him in, clean up that second ball in. Got to get a better ball out of the target. Good. Finish. All right, come on back. Jog again. Let's go to the left side, same thing. Let's just clean up that little 1-2 off of the wide player and the target player. Hold that run, hold that, now check, well done. That's better, but clean up that second ball. Second part of that pass. Back again, push it out. Here we go, back again. You can move it around a little bit if you need to while the defense is recovering, and then play the ball out wide. Here we go. Again, whatever you need, just move it a bit. Let it happen in the run of play. There, runs inside. Better. Served. In. Great, fantastic. Now, come back. All right, this time all we're looking for. Now, when we talk to our wingers about this, we want them to run the ball hard inside at an angle. All right, because we're clearly, as we build this up, you're going to see players behind the wide player needs to understand that I'm clearing that space. So this time what I want, if the ball comes wide, run it inside. You come and show. High midfield player, get around me. All right, come on, come on, gets around. Yes, I can either play the ball myself to the overlapping player, or I can bump it off the target for the 1-3 to the high midfield player. All right, so let's move it around, get it to the right side. Defenders are still a little loose, so we can simulate running the ball. Here we go. Just move it around till you're ready. Good. There. Runs it inside. Check to him. That's well done. Get in. Great. Let's come back. We'll do the same thing to the left side. Move it. There. Runs it inside. Push. A little 1-3. Ball across, well done. Good. Come back, push it again. All right, so just a couple of ideas in flank areas. The difference when the player's defending hard and tight, right, versus when the defender's loose. Does it make some sense? Now, at the same time, there's a million possibilities of how to solve the problems in the flanks, but we just want to give you a couple of ideas that you can use in wide areas. Now, from central areas, okay, let's get our two high players just up just a tad. There we go. Because our spacing in midfield is very important. So now when the ball comes into the holding player, we're looking at this picture of having this kind of a diamond shape, right? So what we're looking for is either I'm going to try to find one of you guys, so you may have to come away, you may have to come off and show for the ball. That may open the gap for this ball into the target, a ball back, and now as that ball comes back, the opposite side runner is getting in, all right? The farther we are out from goal, the more this ball can be a ball that's clipped in behind, in the air and flighted. But since we're close to goal, that ball is going to have to be just kind of feathered in behind for you to run onto. If we clip it in high, the goalkeeper's going to pick that one off. So understand, the deeper out we come, the more we can play that ball over the top. But in here, it's got to be tight and just rolled in there to get that free winger in. All right? So let's try that. Will we get you guys coming off the midfield players a little bit? Off we go. Play. One of you will show. Defenders, let them have a little bit of options with that. Better. Now let's roll it right into that second high player. Right now, let's don't go wide. Not wide yet. Not wide. Just to the second high runner. All right? Let's come back and do it again. Midfielders, thanks. Just kind of getting through the motions to make this work. Here we go. Well done. It can go all the way in from you. Yes. Back. Just feathered in. Get that first touch inside to goal. So the second touch is a shot. Pull it back out again. Push them up in the back. Push them up. There. Keep it moving. Good. Head up. And you got to find a way to show. Right? As you see how that ball starts to become vertical and this close in, how it becomes difficult to get that ball in. Now, grab us one more real quick. Come back in here with our high players very quickly. And the things where we work a little bit with the movement of the high players, it may have to be that I've got to, when the central back has the ball or the holding player, I may have to pull out to create that space. And my run maybe is not always trying to get it here. I may have to pull away, get on his back shoulder and go, or just pull away and I come off of you, play it all the way in to the target. And now maybe I'm just getting the ball off of the face of you, right? So instead of laying it back at an angle, I'm taking it off the face and I play you in. Okay, so that's a couple of options. You get the picture of playing the opposite side high player in.